Hello, I'm Craig Urbani. I'm here to have a simple conversation with you about something you should be thinking about, especially in these uncertain times. Since 2017, South Africa has been subject to a confluence of events, including widespread hail, the Knysna fires, COVID-19, civil unrest, mass flooding, and a high number of preventable fire losses that has put an enormous strain on the sustainability of the short-term insurance industry in South Africa. Managing risk now, more than ever, is a critical factor in future-proofing a business. Sounds like a good idea, but what to do and how is it implemented? IUM's Surveying and Risk Management Services. Put simply, risk management and loss prevention is about analyzing, assessing, preventing, mitigating, and controlling the types of risks that can have a detrimental impact on the business operations of a company. The basic benefit of IUM's effective outsourced risk management is that it allows businesses to focus all their energy and attention on growing the bottom line, whilst leaving IUM to handle the risk associated with it. Some losses can be severe, so severe that even the most comprehensive insurance cover won't be able to restore a business to its position prior to the loss. In these instances, the prescription becomes simple, and it's something 2020 made a point of teaching us. Prevention is better than the cure. Sometimes prevention is the only option when it comes to ensuring the continuity of a business. So, what does the IUM risk management solution consist of? How does it work? And why is IUM the best in the business? If you're a broker, business owner, or a manager responsible for the well-being of your company, and you're looking for a business partner to take your hand and guide you through the process of risk management, then take a few minutes out of your day right now and see how IUM service offering is the solution that you've been looking for. Also, these solutions are pretty unique and are not offered by the local insurance market. The first arrow in IUM's risk management services quiver: surveying. Since its inception, the risk management department at IUM has grown to include a large team of full-time surveyors, fire engineers, and risk analysts, utilizing state-of-the-art technology to conduct the most comprehensive surveys in the market. This is a free, dedicated resource, allowing IUM to easily assess, analyze, and identify risks, then assist clients in implementing solutions to reduce and mitigate those risks. Owning this surveying resource also ensures that we maintain control of the full risk management process from start to finish. IUM's internal survey team are amongst the best in the industry. All our teams undergo extensive ongoing training, including fire prevention training, and are able to determine and recommend the correct fire prevention equipment necessary for the risk that they're evaluating. They remain abreast of all current legislative requirements. They assess and identify high-risk operational processes in order to mitigate complex risks and ensure the correct preventative measures are implemented. They determine the structural integrity of racking and shelving systems, evaluate the type of paneling being used in cold storage facilities, and determine the appropriate risk mitigation solution. They're proficient in identifying fire hazards within conveyor belt systems and implement the correct fire prevention solution. They make use of thermal imaging equipment on electrical boards and machinery to detect any heat overload. And they are qualified, licensed commercial drone pilots. Now this is important because each surveyor makes use of drones when surveying risks, allowing us to reach areas which are generally out of reach. Our philosophy of using a highly trained in-house survey team has resulted in IUM saving billions of rands by avoiding multiple fires and shelving collapses. But we don't stop there in our quest to ensure the most reliable service. In addition to the training, our team is supported by our proprietary survey management software. This is Insight, IUM's own bespoke survey management software platform. Insight allows us to actively manage all survey data and risk requirements. With Insight, from the time a survey is requested to the completion of the final risk requirement, the whole life cycle is managed in an active workflow environment with built-in triggers and reminders, ensuring the broker, client, and underwriter are updated on all requirements, due dates, and timelines. Ultimately, this improves risk management through proactive prevention and mitigation by allowing us to capture live data on site, accelerating the turnaround time of reporting, manage surveyor workloads, ensuring our attention to detail is not compromised, automate risk scoring and requirements by scoring individual answers and responses according to scale, ratings, and weightings, automatically follow up on risk requirements via email or SMS, and track and update risk requirements as they are completed. We make use of our softwares on site, whether it be at point of quote, post-inception, pre-renewal, or post-loss. And here's the beauty of Insight. It enables the underwriter to benchmark and analyze risks, allowing for powerful risk evaluation. So we've got the team on hand to deliver this essential service, and we have the tools to control and own every aspect of the risk management process. Our second arrow in our offering, Risk Management Solutions, was born out of our evaluating the risk management philosophy prevalent in South Africa, where risk requirements are imposed on clients with no intervention or guidance coming from their insurer, and no option of an alternative. Risk Management Solutions was the natural result of IUM's constant drive to change the way insurance is underwritten and to add value to clients outside of our claims paying ability. It is purely focused on developing solutions for complex risk-related issues, such as project managing the solution from initiating the tender process to finalizing the equipment installation, and offering alternate solutions outside the tick box system that most insurers have adopted. Our risk management fire protection services is specifically dedicated to providing fire protection and risk assessments, rational fire design and fire engineer approval, solutions that are not over-engineered, the correct advice, product and costing at all times, and fast-tracking certification where required, nationwide installation of all aspects of fire protection, suppression and smoke detection by IUM's panel of approved suppliers and installers, affordable service and maintenance contracts using technology to ensure the client's premises remains fire compliant at all times, and to round it all off, customer workshops and training are offered. We believe that to truly understand their client's risk exposure, we have to unlock the potential that technology offers. The one-of-a-kind IUM Risk Management Department manages the partnerships that we enter into with their clients and ensures that those partners become insurance compliant. And so, to IUM's third arrow in our offering, advanced risk mitigation technology. Through a key partnership with geospatial, satellite and aerial survey specialists, IUM has developed its own geospatial information management system for insurance. Sounds impressive, and it is. But what does this mean, and how does it benefit our clients? Insurance geocoding allows insurers to weigh risk accurately for a property based on location. When an underwriter is able to review the exact geographical location of a property, it is possible to review nearby hazards and historical information on the perils that may have occurred at that location. For example, flooding is a peril that comes with a high cost of damage. Geocoding can more accurately determine if a property is a flood risk. The risk of flooding can vary drastically between properties in the same area, and it comes down to many factors. Geocoding can precisely pinpoint geographical data down to just a few meters in difference, which could be the defining factor in pricing when underwriting for a risk. Another application is to utilize advanced drone technology to produce high-resolution 3D modeling of some of our larger insured structures. Through these models, we are then able to pinpoint cracks, stress fractures, as well as corrosion within the structures. This information allows us to work proactively together with the client in addressing any potential issues which could lead to a catastrophe if left unattended. Ultimately, as the social and business environments change and new technologies allow us to innovate, we will evolve IUM Solutions to offer the most effective risk mitigation on the continent. It is almost impossible to fathom the volatility and pace at which our world is changing, all of which is out of our control, right? Wrong. Our view at IUM is to identify, consolidate, and prepare for what we can control. Certainly helps us all sleep better at night. And this is where our fourth arrow in our offering comes into play. Accurate replacement values of commercial and personal assets. In recent times, a convergence of events including pandemic-related restrictions, supply chain disruptions, labor shortages, increased fuel costs, currency devaluation, and the war in Ukraine have spurred inflation. With no immediate end to the inflationary pressures being experienced globally, clients are in danger of becoming unintentionally underinsured, and close attention needs to be paid to the replacement values declared on insurers on buildings, stock, plant, and machinery. Business interruption time periods should also be re-evaluated, as construction time periods have increased due to significant delays in procuring raw materials. Partnering with qualified quantity surveyors, IUM is in a powerful position to provide clients with correct insurance replacement valuations on commercial and personal property. As your insurance partner, it is our duty to understand our clients' needs and understand the risks they face in order to mitigate, reduce, and prevent them. We must use everything at our disposal: the best people, the best technology, our one-of-a-kind risk management offering to protect what's been built. It is our job to take away any fear of the future, allowing clients to focus on what they do best, making it better, making it brighter when life happens. IUM is the partner who provides protection and reduces risk. So get in touch. You have the key. IUM.co is the doorway. Step on through.